Hey y'all, it's Vlogmas Day 2. Ignore the braids. That will be in tomorrow's video. Yeah. So, I am getting ready to take my daughter to the urgent care because she's got like a... Oh boy, I can't even take myself seriously with this bun. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still look crazy, but at least it's not leaning all crazy. I think she's got a little bit of pneumonia going on. So I guess you guys are gonna go with me like to do that. It's 6 o'clock. I'm late doing this vlogmas today, but I was late yesterday too, so let's get this day started. Thought I was gonna record going, oh my god, my hair is back looking crackheaded. You know what? Forget it. We're just gonna let it be what it be, because this is not the business. So basically I went and all three of my kids are sick. One has an allergic reaction. One has upper respiratory infection, something rhinitis, and that's in the nose, and then sinusitis and some other stuff. But they're all on 3 different antibiotics. My daughter's also on a steroid, and something else. And they want her to keep taking Mucinex. Man, look, I'm sick of them getting sick. So that's that. And so because I started so late, and it is now, I believe, about 9 o'clock, we're going to insert a clip of, hold on real quick. Had to go make sure that I hadn't deleted, of me doing a DIY marble end table for my living room. That went interestingly. You'll see what I mean when I post it. And after that portion of the video, then I will possibly come back and tell you guys something else. Or I might wait. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. So, see y'all later. Peace. Hi guys, ready for a little DIY? So, I finally got some living room furniture. And hold on, let me let you see it. I got these ottomans off of Facebook Marketplace for free. They're blue. And I got these gray couches as an anniversary gift from my husband. Lighting in here is kind of terrible, but you can kind of see what's going on. Now, as you can see, I need a coffee table and a table over in that corner because there's no lighting in here and I need to set a lamp. And eventually, the TV's gonna go on the wall up there. So, I have a solution. That's another DIY project later on that I'm gonna film. So I had this old black IKEA table that you sat in my old living room that I got from the thrift store for 49 cents. And I also had this paper that I had, contact paper that I had planned on putting on my dining room table, but I think I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to cover this table with it. And you guys are going to watch. Okay, first things first, you're going to need the paper, some scissors, probably a pencil or something to mark, and then you need to clean the surface of the table. Because this has been in the garage, it's kind of jank. So we're about to clean this. I'm going to use some Downy or Bounty soap paper towels. They have Dawn in them. I don't know if I mentioned this, but because this table was only 49 cents, if it doesn't look good, I don't care. I'll just take it off and redo it. And I'm going to use some Scott paper towel to dry it. Granted, sure. Alright, we're going to open this paper and measure it. Now, before I do that, here's the brand that I'm using. So if this is if this works, this is a good brand. And if it doesn't work, then you'll see what I did wrong. I have seen several different YouTube videos on this brand, so if it doesn't work, I'm gonna assume that it was because of me doing something wrong. And no, I'm not gonna read directions. I am not. Oh, it's very thick. Now, what I think I'm going to do first is the edges. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it doesn't reach end to end. I really need you guys to be able to see this. So we're going to lean this down somehow. Let's see if I can do that. I didn't feel like going back upstairs to get my tripod, but might have to. Hold on. All right, after running an errand or two, we're going to start this project again. I'm going to take the edge of the table. I'm going to line this up because, as I stated, it doesn't match equally. I'm going to line it up like that. So we're going to do the edges first. So we're going to pull it right here. And then I'm going to pull it around. My son is about to make me slap him. Pull it around like this. Oh, and the other son is right there too. Pull it around like this and cut right along here.
And just leave the black rim?
No. I'm going to get the other sides.
If you left the black rim, that would still look nice.
No. I'm going to leave. So I'm going to cut it like about right.
Leave it in the comments below if you think she should keep the black rim.
Now I'm going to cut this.
Like and subscribe.
See, as you can see, this side still has a nail in it for some reason. I'm going to turn that like that. And then we're going to cut across here.
Snip, snip.
Mom, you should leave that in.
I might.
Hey, what you eating?
Yeah, it's Laffy Taffy. That you got from the store?
I'm gonna steal his Twix.
We're going to steal.
Nah. I'm gonna
Hey, what you doing with my food, bro?
put it on the top of the plate.
All right, let's stick that on here real quick. Peel one edge.
I'll be entertaining.
I am entertaining. My kids think I'm boring. You don't have to be entertaining for DIY videos. They just want the instructions.
I'll be entertainingly instructive.
I am entertaining.
You gotta do a time lapse.
I'm not doing a time lapse right now.
Why not?
Because they want to see this in real time. And I'm going to edit most of this out. At least the sound portion.
Chicken meat nuggets.
So smooth it on. Then turn it over. Hold this, son, since you want to. No! Hold the sides. Thank you. Can you stop doing a food dance? Make sure you get all of the air bubbles out. So that's what I'm doing now. Smoothing all of the air bubbles.
Mac and cheese.
Junior, can you take your mac and cheese and get out of here?
I'm not supposed to eat in my room.
Well, sit down.
Those chairs aren't comfortable.
Junior, sit down.
Can I eat in my room?
No. All right, I've done one side of the table, and as you can see, I didn't cut it quite straight, so when I do this, I'm gonna have to lip it over just a little. Now let's move on to another side and do the same thing. Can you stop with the nastiness? They don't want to hear your slurp slurp.
It'll be someone's fetish, Mom.
Could be someone's fetish.
Yeah.
Are you
What-
kidding me?
What, Jeremiah?
Why would someone slurping be someone's fetish?
Why would feet be
ASMR?
someone's fetish?
Oh my God.
Why would feet be someone's fetish, Mom?
How you know about that, Jeremiah? You in middle school.
Have you seen Laser Beam?
Stop watching Laser Beam, Jeremiah.
Cutting across.
No.
You ain't old enough to know about that.
I'm more than old enough.
All right. Do it again. Peel it off. Because there's a backing. Peel it off.
Don't fall. Oh, man. I'm
Take
gonna get
the
some more of that
edge.
macaroni. That macaroni.
Stick it on there. Smooth it out.
Macaroni.
Smooth the edge. Pull it up. Pull the paper up, and I'm sure you guys cannot see what I'm doing, but pull the paper up taut so it goes over the lip and go little by little, smoothing it out. And if it bubbles, pull it up and smooth it again. Isaiah, whatever you're doing back there, stop it.
Fine, we're up here then.
Jeremiah, go put a shirt on.
All right, fine. Hit him with the slap of the peep. It's gonna be Mom, this might be age restricted.
Hey, Ma.
Oh my God.
Can I get some of this
I mean,
cheddar?
Jeremiah.
Cheddar.
Yes.
Yeah. Bow. Cheddar. Give me money like it's cheddar.
Can y'all not? Right now. Right now. Can you not?
No. Not in my food. Too bad. You ain't making your
All right, I'm smoothing this part right here that was bubbling up out.
squad.
All right, so I've got two sides done. Now to work on the third. We're gonna time lapse the rest of the two sides.
Wiggy woo woo.
So for the corner, I literally cut a little corner like this, and it didn't completely cover. So what I'm going to do is cut another little corner so it will. And remember, this is trial and error, and I have never done this before. And so I'm learning as you guys watch. And you can learn from my mistakes and do better. What, baby? Come on, peel.
I know you made mistakes.
Jeremiah,
Why?
how? That's what you get.
Your most popular video. I don't even think it got you in it.
It got what?
I don't even think it got you.
Uni.
You in it.
My most popular video. You don't think it has me in it?
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
The one with Prophet Dawson preaching with the 15 million views. 1,000, I mean, not million.
Hark, who goes
I
there?
thought that was Dad for a second. I was
What?
like, how did you?
I mean, if I was anybody, the doors already unlocked.
I mean, I would have tried, yeah, to get my katana. Yeah.
If that's that was
So, Mom, if an intruder came in and I just ran downstairs, like to Dad's room, do you think? What would you do? What would you think I was doing?
Grabbing a weapon.
What weapon do you think I'd be grabbing?
I don't know, Jeremiah.
Know these things, Mom. Chicken fingers, French fries. Chicken fingers, French fries.
And all of that will be edited
Chicken
out.
fingers, French fries. Chicken fingers, French fries.
Hey, Mom, don't edit
Chicken
out my
fingers,
parts.
French
Don't
fries.
edit out my parts. They're fine.
Chicken fingers, French fry. Chicken finger, French fry.
Put it down to my
Chicken finger,
part.
French
Back.
fry.
Put it on the front seat. This is back.
Move! Move, crazy.
Sir, go put this on the license plate, the sticker.
Alright, you got a knife?
We need a knife for it.
To cut it up
Put
so
the X.
people can't pull it out.
Yeah, I got a knife. I doubt they're gonna pull it out. It expires this month.
Oh.
I'm still supposed to cut it.
Go put it on the thing.
Still supposed.
Huh?
How much did you pay?
Mom, you got a knife
Go. I don't want you to cut it. I just want you to put it on the thing.
on your car?
Yes.
Antoine,
What?
help me.
Gotta go. I'm running late.
This is
What
foolery.
happened to the candy?
It's over here on the table.
Walmart candy.
Yes.
You still recording?
I am.
Let me make sure that this is there. Watch this.
Really? Y'all are annoying. I'll probably just leave it in here just so they can see how crazy all of y'all are.
They ate all the good candy.
Well, sucks to suck.
Still tooks in there? Oh,
Y'all, it's legit been 2 hours because I got phone call after phone call. Shout out to my sister Diamond. Her my hands are sweating. Her rap name is It's Pie Lucy. Check her out on Instagram and YouTube. So anyway, as I was saying, line up the paper, roll it down on the table or the surface of whatever it is that you are trying to make or cover. Roll it on down. Find out how much you need. And this time, like I said, I'm trying to be a little neater and cut on the lines, which I should have been doing from the first place. And this project would have been a lot neater. I am glad that I decided against covering my dining room table with this paper, because this would have been like a 3-day project and I probably would have taken it apart 4 or 5 times, because good God, if this isn't rough. And honestly, it's not hard. You just have to have concentration. And as you can see in my day-to-day life, I got so much stuff going on. I ain't got time. I really don't. I don't be having time for DIY projects because my kids be having stuff to do. And I'll be having stuff to do. So, I'm lining it up, making sure it's gonna work and it's gonna lay right. And on this side, there's about that much of a gap. But if I move it down, the gap is gonna be down on this side. So I'm gonna take one of those pieces that I had already put on there, but I took off because it was just too big, and I'm gonna cut it Cut a very thin slice. And stick it over here. Can y'all see in my brain? Now I am. I'm gonna take it and stick it right on the edge just to elongate the area that is not being covered up. Child, this whole jigsaw puzzle table is gonna look nice though. I promise. So this time, I'm going to slowly pull. First, we're just gonna pull just a little bit of the edge. Pull it back some, all the way over, all the way over. It's sticking right back to the freaking paper. And we're gonna take that paper and pull it down, and we're gonna stick it to where we want it to go. And then, it's not far over enough on this side. Stick it to where we want it to go. Pull the paper back some more. Stick it to where we want it to go. Child, this is a project that you need to have freaking patience for. Now, as you can see, I'm pulling the paper up and I'm going to smooth it. Let's turn the table so you can see. Hold on, let me grab a card. All right, got a card. We're gonna smooth it, which I should have been doing in the first freaking, it's messing up right here. First freaking place. Nope. Pull that up. Nope. Pull that up. Talking about this is easy. Man, if y'all don't quit the lying, quit the lying. This ain't no easy. This ain't a bit more easy than childbirth. That's a lie. That's a huge exaggeration. Now pull it taut is what they said. Pull it taut. And like I said before, this table only cost me about 49 cents at Salvation Army on one of their color sale days. So this, don't bother me if it don't come out all right. If it don't come out all right, I will literally just take it off and let it be black or just get a new table. And yep, I did do that. Plastic did get stuck to that. Y'all, trial and error here. What is called that is doing it? Like this side is going just fine over here. Smoothing out, sticking on here, cool. Let's get these air bubbles out. Somebody said poke them with a Q-tip. I'm not a Q-tip. These air bubbles with a knife, but I really don't want to do that because then that promotes moisture to get under it. And this is just freaking paper, a sticker. So you can't do that if it's going to be something that potentially water can get in. And a table that's gonna have stuff sitting on it that's potentially liquid can't have no holes in it for water to get under. Girl. And guy, if you're watching this takes severe patience that I really don't have. I don't have this patience. I don't got it. I don't got it. Don't got it. Sticking it down over here. Pulling it and sticking it. Pulling it and sticking it down over here. Whoo, child. And now, where'd that car go? I don't know. Y'all, can y'all see that? Can y'all see the ripples in this thing that I keep? Oh, Jesus, help me. Come on now. Come on. Get these ripples out. Burping in the camera. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. All right. That's as good as I'm able to get it. But once I smooth it out, hopefully it'll look good. Oh, y'all. Remember that lip that I was supposed to, that little teeny tiny piece that I was supposed to have covered up? It ain't covered up, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It's still there, and it's still uncovered. Oh, Jesus help. Y'all. I'm gonna leave this table like this. I sure am. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to redo it in a couple months, but not today. And I will show y'all me redoing it. But for right now, I need a table in that corner, and it's gonna look like this. It sure is. It's going to look like this till I either get another table or I feel like redoing this horrible, horrible job. Let's put the legs on, shall we? Where are the legs? I was going to do the legs as well, but I shall wait and do the legs once I redo the rest of the table. I would have really, really done better, honestly, doing this table, like painting it myself, like for real, because this is a whole mess. But I wanted to try it, and I wanted a table in that corner, and I'm gonna put an orchid on it and a candle holder and a lamp. That seems like a lot for this table, but until I get another table, this is what we doing. Next one. And honestly, this is gonna have to be a 30-minute video because I'm not editing this stuff. I'm just adding all the clips together because y'all need to see what a horrible, horrible job I did on this, so you can see where I went wrong. All right, first things first, where I went wrong. I didn't use clean cuts. Second thing second, I did not have dry hands. My hands were wet, and so I had sweaty hands, and that obviously did not help. Next, I had kids bothering me, so I stopped and started, and basically I didn't make sure I had enough time to complete this task in one swoop. Next, I didn't line the stuff up properly. I guess that goes along with measuring, but I didn't line the stuff up properly. I just went with it. I just gave it a go instead of lining the stuff up properly. And lastly, I didn't have help. Didn't have help. So don't do that. Can y'all imagine if I tried to do this whole dining room table? The foolery. The foolery. Oh, y'all. It's probably going to be like 4 months before I do this table again. If I do it again. I really do want to try to do it again. First of all, I want to get some paper that's long as the table. And maybe not this pattern. But here is my DIY table. From far away, it don't really look bad. It don't. Hold on, let me set it up and let y'all see how it looks with all the stuff on it. So here's how it looks with the stuff on it. So it doesn't look horrible. And honestly, if someone's just sitting here, they're not going to necessarily notice it. They're just going to think it's an old table. I don't hate it. Maybe I won't even redo it. Now, this lamp is not going to stay here. It's only here right now. And honestly, I think only the candle holder or the orchid is going to stay there until I get another table. But here is so dark. My living room setup for right now. When I get a table, I want another table right here, a table right here, and then a chair right here, and then a table in the middle. And I also got this at the thrift store for 49 cents. And the two will become one. Ephesians 5:31. And then it says united. My husband actually thought it was an old wedding gift that I pulled out, but nope. That's a candle that I burnt in there. But nope, it was 49 cents. But I love that table. All right. I'm going to do another table. I don't think I'm going to do a coffee table. I think I'm going to do another small circular table there and a small circular table there and call it good. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my failed DIY project. And you guys try it out. Don't don't not do it because my fail. It is simple if you are actually applying yourself. I just was all over the place, I'm going to be honest. All right, you guys. Seriously, Sharika, out.